In this video, I'll show you a couple of my favorite loose painting techniques that will hopefully help you feel more confident and creative.
I know that you're curious, I know that you're strong, but life can be furious and things can go wrong. You go, we're better off tomorrow, but who knows, who knows.
The first flowers I wanted to try out were these irises. I went ahead and painted one and I thought it looked pretty good, so I thought I'd record the second one. And I gessoed my page, let that dry, sprayed it with water, and I'm using DIY paints. I'm using the colors Blood Moon, which is a new color, also French Millenary and Summer Crush, and the greens are Eden and Electrified. I'm using the paint as sort of a watercolor effect, so I sprayed the pages, and then I'm also keeping the brush kind of wet. You can see here with the paper towel, if you get too much on or you really don't like it, you can dab it with the paper towel and it will pick the paint up, and it will also give it kind of a cool texture if that's what you're looking for, which I was. So I painted the outside darker and then I went lighter as I went in, just making sure that I wanted some folding petals and leaving some white space.
Don't wish for indifference, you're not one of those.
These were really pretty easy. I don't know how to explain what I did, but you can kind of see how I did 4 petals here. They're all going every which direction. They don't have any uniformity to them. I know that irises have like folding petals, which it was important to me. And then the texture. Irises have a really beautiful organic texture that I really wanted to make sure that I was able to convey in my flowers. And the layering is super important. So if you layer your colors, and then if you just get too much on there, dab it with a paper towel, start over, whatever. But the layering is super important. The orange in the middle is Summer Crush, and I like how that kind of looks, and I like how the colors are all blending together. These colors really do look pretty together anyway, so I don't know how you could really go wrong.
Sleepless nights and wondering before you make it safely to the end. The end. There's things in life you simply need to know. But sun and rain and trust in letting go.
For the stems, I'm using Electrified, and then I'm taking Eden, which both of those are new colors too. But you can layer over the top of them and just make really random looking leaves. They're not hard, they're just lines, and then do light lines, dark lines over them. I added a little bit of Summer Crush just for a little bit more dimension. And then I really thought that I needed a bud over here because I do everything in 3s or odd numbers, and it looked really weird that it didn't have anything over here in this corner. So I'm just drawing a really simple bud on that side. I may end up painting more flowers. I just kind of wanted to show you how I did these. I might do a few more. I might do a whole garden. I might do different types of flowers. I don't really know. I'm done for now. But keep in mind too that DIY paint, when it dries, it's sort of a chalkier color. But when you put your finish over the top of it, it will brighten back up. And I just used shellac spray on this. Typically I would probably use Big Top, but I had the shellac spray. I was kind of in a hurry. I needed something that was super quick and easy, and so that's what I did with this. And I kind of think they turned out pretty.
I just miss you. We were such a constellation, right? No, you'd agree. Made a reputation for ourselves at age 18. We had the devil on our shoulders telling us what we should do. tired. I can hear the raindrops falling. It's cold outside.
And here you can see when I spray it with shellac, they just get a lot brighter. And what do you think? I think they're pretty. What do you guys think? Do you think you'll try this?
I just miss you.
I'm no pro when it comes to painting flowers. When I decided I wanted to paint a mural on the front of my shop, I was so scared. I thought there's no way I can paint that. That's crazy. It's so huge. I've never painted anything that big before. So I ended up hiring a local artist to come help me. And she came and she drew out the front of the building, and then she painted a couple of things, and then she got sick and wasn't able to finish. And so I thought, oh great, this is half done. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? So I just grabbed a paintbrush and went out and started painting. This is what my building looked like before I decided to paint a mural on it. I'm so glad I did. It looks so inviting and pretty now. And there's some of the lavender that I painted, and I'm going to show you how to do that. So the first thing, of course, I gessoed the page. I tried painting something without doing the gesso on the page, and the pages really started just to flake off like the cotton on the, these are cotton deckled paper, and the cotton was just flaking off. So I sprayed it with the water mixture with Posh Chock's Color Kicks to give it a little bit of a yellow background, and then I just started painting stems and little tiny leaves. And these leaves are just super random. Just paint them on the stems however you like. And then I took the Blood Moon DIY paint and just painted little petals in clusters on the stems. To add a little dimension, I took the French Millenary and painted just little petals over the top of the Blood Moon petals to give it a little bit more movement, and I think they look even better. It took me a whole summer to finish painting it, and I always feel like it's not done. I always feel like every summer I want to go out there and paint some more on it, and I probably will, because I think my skills have gotten better since I painted it. I do feel like I'm better at painting now, and I do want to go out there and paint some more on it and make it look prettier. Painting loosely, like painting these loose flowers, does not really come easy to me. I really feel like I'm more of a detail person where I want to go in and try to do a lot of detail. And so doing this exercise has really helped me to find a way to just paint things without overthinking it. And I think that this lavender, the poppies, all of these are just so thrown together, and that's kind of what makes them look pretty, in my opinion. And also, like, I think this took me 10 minutes to paint.
When I feel hopeless, you're by my side, so I'm calling out for you. I'm calling out for you. When all my plans start to
Here I'm writing lavender on the side with the new Insignia IOD stamp, which I have in stock, and I'll put the link below to my website.
has been overcome, and there's nothing left for me to do but tell the truth.
Oh, by the way, I have to show you these adorable earrings I got from a customer of mine. Kathy Stokes. She came in the other day and she brought me these pretty earrings. She's always doing the sweetest things. And they're red on one side and green on the other, and they're like rusty. They're butterflies. And I love, love, love them. They're so cute. Thank you, Kathy. These poppies were the funnest. I had so much fun painting these. I painted them with the IOD stick that comes with the decor transfers. If you follow me, you know I never use the decor transfer sticks. I use my fingernail. So I'm happy to have figured out a use for these sticks. No, I'm totally kidding. But I just took the stick and dipped the end in red paint with a tiny little bit of black or white and just sort of played around and blended it in. So what I like about painting these flowers is the red is the main part of it, right? But if you just dip a very tiny little edge of the black, you can get a little bit more detail, or drag it up and get a line that like will separate the petals or whatever. This is really fun. You really need to try this.
I'm calling out for you. Throughout the day.
But the point of my story here is that I've learned how to paint some loose type flowers. I'm no expert. I would not call myself an expert artist. I'm getting better. I think it does take practice. The fun part about making these stems is that they are super abstract. You could still tell they're leaves, but they don't look perfect, which I really like because I can't paint leaves to save my life. I just can't do it. My leaves look like cartoon leaves no matter what I do, no matter how much I practice. They never look right. But I like these. I like how they turned out. And I went back over them with a little bit of cream color just to give it a little highlight, and that is it. And they're done. And I really, really love these poppies. I was just having so much fun, I decided to paint one more. Do you think you'll try this? Do you think that this looks like something that you would have fun doing? I know I did. I'm having fun painting these. Don't be surprised if you see more poppies popping up. Subscription box, the next one's coming out in April, and we are taking pre-orders for that right now on our website. I think I have 20 more boxes left or something like that. If you want one, go ahead and grab one. The link will be down in the description. And if you're following along with the Sisterhood of the Traveling Art Journal, Debi Beard with Debi's Design Diary is our next video. It's coming out sometime this week. I will link it down in my playlist below. And I hope you guys will join us. We are having a lot of fun. And I do have a few of the journal boxes left. If anybody wants one, I can send it to you. Just order it on my website and I'll get it right out to you.
Do another scrape for the left, and then leave a thumbs up.
But I hope you know that I won't